Welcome back into another week of Coach's Corner. Week 1 of Siouxland High School football is officially in the books, giving us that first glimpse of what teams will look like this season. Bishop Heelan's head coach, John LaFleur, joins us today. And Coach, football is here. Bishop Heelan picks up a big win for Week 1. What do you like most about what your team showed on Friday?
Just the ability to get the win, in a hard-fought game against a very quality opponent in Carroll Kemper. They came out and showed some real gut and effort, and to come through and get a win, a hard-fought win against, like I said, a really quality opponent.
Definitely, and these guys, they keep pushing through. They got that big stop, like you kind of mentioned, to seal the deal, 22-19 win. How special was it just to see them have it all come together like that?
Pretty exciting, and more exciting for the senior class that we have. We have an outstanding set of guys that came back and have really showed great character, great integrity by being able to stick with some not so great seasons in the past, and have them experience just a little bit of success is quite fulfilling as a coach, and I know it is for them as well.
I love how you mentioned that, because even at Media Day, when we first got to talk to some of them, it was so evident how hungry they are and how much they really want to lead this team. How would you best describe just kind of the culture that's starting to rise here for Heelan football?
Well, there's a want to, for sure, on wanting to win, and a belief that we can win, and that's what's been probably absent for the last couple of years, of just the belief and the knowing that they can do it. And it's growing, and it's not there yet. We're obviously not anywhere we want to be. It's not a finished product by any means, but we're in the process and continuing to work towards that direction.
And there was a lot of talk just about effort with this group, going all out in practice and seeing that translate on the field. How have you seen that just in the way they prepared for this Week 1?
It started even back, in the off season, and then through the course of the summer as well. We have a tremendous strength and conditioning coach, and Coach Trevor Westhoff, and he set the tone in the weight room and often on our agility work, and these kids have just bought into what we're asking of them, and now they're starting to see some of those things pay off a little bit.
Switching gears a little bit to you and your journey, I know Heelan football is a special place for you and your family. You go on to play at Iowa, but how would you best describe what Heelan football has meant for you and your entire journey?
Well, it gave me an opportunity to be able to move on and get a quality education at the University of Iowa, along with playing football at what the highest level you can in college. And it's just an opportunity now to be able to lead that, to give back, and hopefully give that opportunity to someone else, one of these other players there. It's a game I love. It's a game that I had the great, opportunity to play, and hopefully we can, just keep extending that knowledge back to these young guys.
Definitely, and entering year 2 now for you at the helm at Heelan. What is it about being a head coach that is so special for you?
The relationship with the players, for sure, and the coaches and the staff. I have a tremendous staff of guys that I really enjoy going every day and seeing, and then building a relationship with these guys, and it's going on my 3rd year now, 2nd year as head coach. That's what everything is. It's not about the wins and the losses, but the relationship that you end up building with these young men, and hopefully trying to teach them something and be some type of a leader figure as well for them.
Definitely, and obviously it's just getting started here. Still some big games to look ahead to. We were talking about Sioux City East down the road. High school football in Siouxland is just so special, from the crowds, these inner city rivalries that have kind of been created. What do you think it is that makes high school football here so much fun?
The passion from between the schools and then the fans as well. It's a unique place. Everyone loves their school and wants to see them do their best. And Heelan and East rivalry is a storied rivalry, with both having very successful programs for a long time, with some really unique head coaches in the past as well. So hopefully I can live up to that end and bring some competition back to the Heelan East rivalry.
As we continue on here, how do you just hope to continue to see this team keep growing?
Well, we've got a long ways to go. Week 1 is always not necessarily hopefully a finished product, and we saw that on the field. We had a couple turnovers and some penalties that we didn't like, and some things you need to clean up just overall. If they continue to work on the little things that we've talked about over the course of the preseason and the first week of the season, I think we'll have an opportunity to get where we want to get to, but it's a process.
All righty, well, Bishop Heelan will be on the road next week as they head down to Council Bluffs. Abe Lincoln. Coach LaFleur, thank you so much for joining us on Coach's Corner.
You bet. Thanks for having me, Amber.